Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're going to be talking about my favorites from the month of July. I figured that since I'm always testing out new product and just products that I might not show on YouTube that I'm using in like real life, you know, behind the scenes and all of that, but if you'd like to know what my favorites were for July, then just please keep on watching. Alrighty, let's get started. So I'm gonna kind of go like from like hair. I have some skincare. I have of course makeup. Okay, so one hair product that I want to talk about, and this is Joico Blonde Life Brilliant Glow Brightening Oil. It's instant shine and softens. So this is ever since, obviously you guys know my hair, I'm a blonde, but I got this product when they were also was doing their what's it called? They were doing like a hair sale when they were doing the jumbo sale. They had a coupon. If you spent $40 you got $10 off, and a lot of their hair products, like everything was like on sale, and you could also use it in conjunction with the jumbo sale, so you're actually getting a sale on top of a sale. So I picked this up. I kind of have like a little good dent in it, but it's really good. I like to use it especially on the ends when I have like my hair up like in a ponytail. It really softens the ends and doesn't make the ends so crunchy, and it really does help like brighten the blonde. Like I've noticed like my blonde hair looks just like blonder, and it just looks like shiny, and it doesn't feel like crunchy or anything like that. So if you're a blonde and you want to try out like a new like smoothing treatment or oil, this is really good. I like this product, and I also like the Redken one. It's like a little pump like this. They repackaged it, but it's like twice the price of this. I want to say this was like a little over $20, and the Redken, it's like, I want to say almost $40, like 35, 38. I'm not sure. I'll like put it on the screen, but I'll also leave it down in the description box. But that's also really good. It really like tames my frizz like no other. There's no other product that can ever like tame my frizz. This isn't really for like frizzing. This is more like to give your hair like back the hydration it needs. Especially like I said, if I have my hair up in a ponytail like all day, or I sleep in a ponytail, I like to put it in my hair, and it really like softens and brings back to like the hair to like its natural state. But like I said, really good product for blondes. So the next product I want to talk about is this Teami Green Tea Facial Scrub. Now the team did send this over to me, and I wanted to give you guys a quick review. And y'all, this stuff smells so good. Like, I don't know what it is, but it smells so fresh and clean. Like I literally could sit here and just smell it all day. I made like a little good dent from it. It's a little bit more abrasive than my Sugar Scrub Fresh, what we'll talk about in just a minute, but I really enjoy this product. It is really good. Like when I came back home from Texas to Georgia, my skin kind of was freaking out, and it was because I was about to get my period and things were just not happening. I had a lot of congestion here, and this really truly helped my skin like purge everything out. It really cleaned my skin. Like there's sometimes facial scrubs where they're just kind of like, oh, they're gonna help like with impurities and all of that, and sometimes it really just doesn't really penetrate down the skin and really bring all that dirt and gunk out. And y'all, this is so good. I do have a discount code with them. It is ChristyL15. It will save you 15% off your purchase if you guys want to use that. I will also leave a link down in the description if you guys are interested. But if you're like on the market for looking for like a really like you're gonna feel squeaky clean facial scrub, definitely try this out. But I do have another facial wash that's similar to this, but a little less abrasive, and we'll go ahead and talk about that next. Okay, I cannot put this down. This is the Fresh Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. So what's the difference between the face wash and the facial scrub is that the facial scrub is something that you want to do like in between, or when you're really, you know, it's the time of the month, or just getting like those random breakouts where you're just like, all right, like where are these coming from? Like I need to get it together. So this is really good because it really helps, like especially for me when I like to use this when I'm wearing a lot of makeup and I still feel like the makeup is not being like taken out of like the skin, out of your pores. I still feel sometimes when I remove my makeup, you kind of feel like that film where it's just like it's not all off, and most of the time it's not. This has been a game changer. Like honestly, I really do feel like my skin is different because of this. I bet you guys don't even know, but I'm only wearing concealer on my entire face. Like I really haven't been wearing like a full face of like actual foundation, just because my skin has been so good lately. And y'all, I'm telling you, like These two products combined are freaking amazing. It doesn't smell like strawberries to me personally, it really doesn't, but what I really like about this is that it feels so luxurious. Like it feels like whenever I put on every single time, I feel like I'm at a spa. Like I don't know if it's supposed to do this or what, but once you start rubbing your skin, it kind of warms up and it just feels like so like luxurious. Like you're like, you know, laying down and you're in the spa and you're getting a facial, and when they put that, you know, all like the scrubs and like it's almost like, it feels like not like a chemical peel, but when I was going to school at Aveda, we had this it was basically like a peel, and when you rubbed it in together, it kind of like had this like warming sensation. It is very similar to that sensation to what the Fresh Strawberry face wash gives me, and it just kind of like gives me back those memories. I'm like, oh, this feels so nice. Like I like literally I feel like I'm laying down and I'm getting a facial. So if you have been eyeing this, I definitely highly recommend you trying it out. Or if you're not too sure about it, always Sephora will always give you a little sample of any product you want, like from foundation to moisturizers to facial washes. They'll give you a sample, so if you're not ready to fully commit, you definitely can give it a try. So we're almost done with the face. I want to talk about this simple micellar cleansing water. I got this bad boy in a Target beauty box, and y'all, oh my gosh, this is probably the best micellar water I've ever tried. I've done the whole, I think it's Garnier. I honestly don't really care for it. Like I feel like it really doesn't help get all the makeup off. This gets off everything. I only use this on my eyes because I feel like when I'm using the wipe, I feel like I'm really scrubbing. With this, I get the cotton round, not super soaked, but enough to where it's like, it's pretty, like the product is nice and soaked into the cotton round, not where it's like dripping, like it's like, you know, all the product is running out. And I just kind of like lightly rub it and let it sit, and I just wipe it off and everything comes off. I'm talking about when I'm wearing like full glam, when I'm wearing lashes with lash glue. The lash glue sometimes gets stuck when I'm like rubbing it and I have to like pull it out. It comes off. This stuff is so good and it's so inexpensive. I want to say the actual bigger bottle is like $6.99. They do sell these little ones. I believe these are like $2.99 or $3.99. But this is like good if you're like on the go and stuff like that, because like I said, I got in the Target beauty box. But once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the bigger bottle because y'all, it is so good. I cannot get enough of this stuff. So I mentioned earlier that I'm only wearing concealer on my face, no foundation. Y'all already know my ride or die concealer is the Nars Creamy Concealer, and y'all, it was really hard for me to not buy another Nars Creamy Concealer. I still have a little bit left in this, but I know that I needed to buy a backup. And at the time, I had a Sephora Rouge gift card. And if you guys don't know, Sephora now does a thing where if you're a Rouge member, you get to use your points. And they kind of happen this like maybe once a month, or I think like once a month. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can check to see what rewards you can get. There was a time where it was for $100 gift card at Sephora, and I was like, you know what, like I've been saving my points. This is the second time I've gotten it. I think it's like 2,500 points. So if you guys can put the math together, how much I had to spend to get that, yeah, I know, lots of makeup and lots of money. So I went into Sephora because you can only use it either online or to actual freestanding Sephora. You can't go to one that's like inside of JCPenney. So I wanted to, you know, as millennials we want like instant gratification. You know, we want to like have it right now. So I was like, when there was a weekend that we had went out to Blue Hole, and asked my mom, was like, hey, like I would like to go to Sephora, have a gift card, and you know, I already had like in my mind what I wanted to get, and I picked up this Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This is the self-setting concealer. Self-setting concealer. Y'all, this, it breaks my heart. This might be replacing my Nars Creamy Concealer. The only thing I will say that it is self-setting, but I still have to set my under eye. I have very creasy under eyes and I still have to set it. But I will say it is a very nice finish under the eyes. If you love the Nars Creamy Concealer, you're gonna love the new Makeup Forever Self-Setting Concealer. And y'all know that I reviewed this Benefit Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation. When I do wanna wear actual foundation, like a whole like face of foundation, I do been really loving this new Benefit foundation, and it's in the shade 5. Y'all already know with the whole shade range. I did, like I said, I did a review on this channel, so if you're interested in watching that, I will leave it up in the cards. This stuff is so good. Like, I wore it to a, what was it, to the Awesome Bloggers event, and y'all, like, I got so many compliments about my foundation, and it was like 100+ degrees outside. Like, I literally felt like my face was melting, but it still looked good. Like, I don't understand what witchcraft happened, but this foundation like lasted. So the only downfall about this foundation, it only comes in 12 shades. So that's kind of the reason why I try not to use it so much, because not everyone is gonna be able to use it. So with that being said, if you're able to find your shade in this foundation, definitely check it out. Like I said, you can always get a sample and you can try it out before you buy it. Alrighty, so we're gonna talk about a highlighter real quick. We're gonna be talking about the new Supreme Frost in Diamond Wet. This is the Jeffree Star, his cosmetic line, and y'all know this is my very first Supreme Frost that I've ever got from him, and then, like I said, the shade Diamond Wet, and it's a gorgeous color. It is so reflective, like, y'all, when you put this on your face, like, I don't have it on today, I'm actually wearing a Bobbi Brown highlighter, it's very pretty, but when you put this on, it just like elevates your highlighter. Like, I'm about to show y'all real quick. It just like look at that. It just elevates the highlighter. If you're looking to amp up your highlighter, definitely try out Diamond Wet, and like I said, it's gonna change your world. Okay, so this is a product that you guys probably don't even know that I use, or even I don't think I've ever even mentioned on my channel, but it's the NYX Bear With Me Brow Setter, and it has the Cannabis Sativa seed oil, like, you know, the whole like CBD and the whole like cannabis oil thing is like a really big thing now. This has replaced my Anastasia brow gel. This is like so good. But this is even better. Like, honestly, it's really comparable to the two. The only thing I will say is that I do have to use a little bit more from this, because sometimes the product doesn't really get to go on the brush. So I have to really like dig in and really apply it to my brows. But girl, once you have this on your brows are set for the day, and it's like half the price compared to, this is like actually like a sample one. I actually have a full size somewhere in my makeup, but I like to use this when I'm traveling. But I will save you big money. I want to say this is like $20 something, and this is like $6.99 or $5.99. I know I got this as like a free gift when I bought some items from Ulta. So your best bet is to find it at Ulta. But like I said, it is clear. It looks like a creamy color, but it goes to clear. And the only thing I would say about the Anastasia one is that it can get a little like too wet, like a little, I don't say milky, but a little runny. That's what I'm trying to say. It gets a little runny, so I will say that I kind of like this better, because it's just like, it's kind of a little bit thicker consistency, but you're still able to brush it through the brows, and then still the brows are set. And so we're still talking about brows, actually using this product right now in my brows today, but it's this e.l.f. brow pencil. This guy is literally $2. I picked this up at Ulta a few weeks ago, and I could not get enough of it. The only thing I will have to say is that sometimes, because once you lose a little tip on it, it kind of like rounds out. So you aren't, sometimes if you want the little, you know, microfine, like, you know, brow flicks in the hair and stuff like that, you do have to kind of like shape it around, and I do sometimes have to go with the brow definer to kind of get that like effect in my brows. So that's the only thing I will have to say. But other than that, it's a really great brow product if you're looking for something that's very similar to the Anastasia one. Definitely try this out. Like I said, it's only $2. And then a mascara that I cannot get enough of, which honestly, there was a time where I was kind of seeing people talk about this, but I really don't see anyone really talk about it now. But it's the HOURGLASS Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. I'm actually wearing them on my lashes today. You probably can't really see them because I have a lot of makeup going on today, but I have a pair of lashes that I wasn't gonna put on today, but I want to show you guys so we can talk about them. But I really do love this mascara. I have like 2 backups of this. I do have the mini. I don't know, I just like minis because they're just really easy. You can just like throw them in your bag and they don't really take up a lot of space. But this mascara is so freaking good. It just takes your lashes to a whole nother level, and it doesn't make them clumpy. It makes them thick, long, and voluminous, and it's just so freaking good. I know I used to talk about the Benefit Roller Lash. I don't really like that mascara anymore. I like those, like my ride or die. This is my new ride or die. It is so freaking good. I normally try to go through mascaras just to try to find ones that I like, but I keep always gravitating to this. I cannot like cheat on it. Like every time I'm like, when I use a different type of mascara and I'm like, why are my lashes looking like not what they normally look like? And it's because of this. This mascara is freaking amazing. I've been introduced to Lily lashes, and I used to use Lily lashes like back in the day, like probably like 2 or 3 years ago, before I feel like it was becoming really popular with influencers. But I have in this style, I believe this is Miami. It's a very like, you know, OG style all the influencers wear. My lashes are a little crazy, so hopefully they don't fall out, but this is what they look like. They're very long and wispy, very dramatic. Is it even really that good? Like, are the lashes even worth it? Because these bad boys were like, I want to say like $30, like $29. Really expensive. I don't think I've ever spent that much on a pair of lashes, just a single pair of lashes. So I was just like, these better be good and better be worth the money. And y'all, they're worth the money. They're definitely worth the money. Okay, so we have a couple more products and then we'll be done. But I want to talk about this Ysl lipstick, and this is probably like the most expensive lipstick I have. And I was like, bougie, I know, but it is so freaking nice. It's the lipstick that I'm wearing today, and it's just so pretty. Like, it's so hydrating on the lips. It's so like your lips but better, and I love it because it's like has like a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's nothing overwhelming. The shade looks like, it's so pretty. If you guys can see, it's just like shiny. It just looks so moisturizing. Very pretty. So if you're looking for a lipstick that's just not too crazy, it's not like, you want to want like almost like the perfect nude lipstick, this guy is right here. Alrighty, my last product that I'm gonna be talking about is this liquid eyeliner. It's from the Prestige Cosmetics. Tim actually bought this for me because he was hearing about this, I think it was Elvis Duran or whatever on the, the radio, and he was telling me about that. There's, I don't know what the woman's name was, that she was talking about this liquid eyeliner, and I guess, you know, he got into it and he was just like, hey, like, you know, what type of liquid liner do you like? I can't remember what he asked me, but he had sent this to me, and I was just like, I don't know, I just like never like, I'm always like ride or die like Kat Von D, but y'all, this eyeliner, it is freaking the bomb.com. Like, it is so matte. It's such like a matte black. It's like amazing, like amazing. Like, this is like the liner like I'm wearing today, but it's such a matte black. Like, it'd probably take a minute for it too, but it's so black, so black. Like, it's so thick, and like most of the time, like usually with the Kat Von D, especially if it's kind of like not super brand new, I have to go over a couple times. This guy, like literally I just go over like one and I'm done. So that's why I really do enjoy about this, and it's very inexpensive. I believe you can find it on Amazon. I want to say it's like $9, and I think the Kat Von D is like $20. So if you are looking for a new eyeliner and you don't want to break the bank, check out the Prestige Cosmetic eyeliner. So all the products that I've mentioned today, I will leave it down in the description box so you guys can check out. So I want to say thank you one more time to TeamiBlends for sending over this facial scrub. Like I said before, if you guys are interested in trying out their products, I do have a discount code, and it's KRISTYL15, so KRISTYL15 to save you 15% off your entire order. Alrighty guys, so that is it for my July favorites. Was any of my products that I talked about today is one of your favorites? Let me know. Let's talk about what favorites, makeup, skincare, hair care, even items that we like to eat and drink. Let's talk about in the comments down below. But that is gonna be it for today's video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye guys.